Hey, what's going on, Lyrical? How you doing, man? Long time no see. Yep, I'm back after a really long absence. Had to take a break. It was consuming a little bit too much of my life. But I did want to get back into it at least a little bit. And lately, I've been kind of absorbed in leveling a hardcore character, which I haven't tried in about 3 years. I think this is the furthest I've actually gotten. I've done all of this off stream, obviously, but I wanted to record the journey and maybe post a few YouTube videos of me doing this. Also helps in the case of like if there's any griefers or anything, I can actually prove that I didn't die to my own fault. That apparently has been happening a lot lately. But let's get into it, man. What have you been into lately, Lyrical? Alright, character activities being monitored. Got a decent amount of rested experience. Alright. Streamed some Minecraft the other day. Dude, I didn't even know you streamed, really. How'd that go, man? Alright. Let's see what we can get going today. What quest do I have to do? And how much gold do I have? Barely any. Stream not as often. Dude, I enjoy it. Like, it's a lot of fun actually, you know, playing a game and having some other people to interact with, because playing solo is nice, but I do like interacting with other people while I do it. Alright, maybe this way would be better. No, doesn't seem like it. Alright. Decided to go for the ominous music today too, because yeah, it makes a huge difference actually having people to talk to and engage with while you're doing something. Yeah, the ominous music I think is gonna fit this. Used to stream with some friends playing DBD. Did you mean D&D? Dungeons and Dragons? That's what I need. Thank you. Go attack it, my friend. Dead by Daylight? I haven't played that. I've heard some good things about it. Alright. Let's see if I can get this done. Yo, what's up, Jeffrey? How you doing, man? Oh, man. Hopefully I can get some stuff done. Yeah, the ominous music I think is gonna really set the mood for this, because if I die, I have to delete this character. Or I just leave it as a ghost for the rest of time, which I'm thinking about doing, just to say, have myself a reminder of what this is all about. Let's see. Nope, not you. I should probably zoom out a little bit so I can see things. Oh, that's gonna be better. Let's see. And you can never go wrong with Diablo 2 music, man. The soundtrack for that game was just so good. Oh, you almost got me. Oh, that's a big miss. Tentatively excited for Diablo 4. I'm kind of reserving judgment on that for right now. Go get it, go get it, go get it. There we go. From what I've seen, it looks pretty good. Diablo 2. Hello, what happened with you? No, oh, he's my best friend. Would you look at that? Diablo 2 I wasted many years of my life on that game. Alright. Let's pull you into an area I know is fairly safe. What about you, man? Did you play any Diablo? So I don't know, like Dragonflight has been really good. I've really enjoyed what Blizzard's put out with Dragonflight, you know, as I play this, but I still don't know. I'm still in that kind of in that area where I don't quite trust them like I used to back when they were putting out quality content. I really need to get my heal pet spell. Okay. Let's go ahead and turn this in. Oh, I need more bag space, man. This is killer. What server is this on? This is, and welcome to the chat, man. Taking too long. This is on Bloodsail Buccaneers on Classic Era. And there's a whole guild set up, like, yeah, we got 95 people on right now, and this is just level 1 through 6, should be 16 should be going to the next guild, but they have 3 guilds set up because there's so many people doing this right now on both the Alliance and the Horde side. There's a whole Discord server for it too. Oh, I went way too far. Played 3 again recently. That stream 2 actually. I'm excited. Trying to end my procrastination on video editing. Yeah, that's something I probably should work on too. Learn how to edit videos. I've never really done it before, so I'll have to figure it out. Could actually ask my wife's cousin about that because he does a lot of sponsored videos for Twitch and YouTube, and he's pretty good at editing. But he also uses a Mac, which I don't have, so rip. YouTube is my friend. I have no idea how to do it either. Does YouTube have editing software on it? I haven't even uploaded a video on there. Like, I'm recording this right now so I can throw it up on YouTube. I don't expect to get many views on it. It's mostly just so, like, if I need to contest a death and to record my journey. Oh, oh, yeah. Dude, I didn't even think of that. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Like, YouTube has everything, man. Is this... Let's see. All right, let's get this stuff out of my bags. Yep, blood sausage, cool. I could probably get rid of that. No, you're not the innkeeper. Don't quite have it up to there yet. Yeah. Oh, bag space is so bad right now. All right. I'll actually need that. So you can go ahead and eat a pig. Oh, man. Yep, the world feels good, man. Right there, another player. Actually, I'm kind of nervous about this just in general, going through this area. There were so many people dying in this zone yesterday. It was like a death, yeah, it was yesterday. It was just a death trap, man. It's like every 5 minutes you'd see people. Feel like that's gonna be the best bet over there. What professions are you running? I might try for Hunter for hardcore. So I am running with engineering and mining. Just so, and there we go. Level 9 Hunter, dead. Rip, man. Because you get training dummies, so that's another way to dump off threat whenever you do pull it eventually. And I'm running Beast Mastery to kind of help with that. But yeah, I'll tell you, man, like, the dynamite makes a big difference and the bombs make a big difference, because before you get your pet, dude, Hunter's rough. I think I had 3 close calls where I was down below 10% health, and that was all before level 10. Like, it was, I had to go slow. It was painful. Let's see. Other than that, though, I would, if you don't like engineering, I would probably say skinning and leatherworking is a pretty decent choice. All right. You go. Plus, you can craft your own ammo, which is kind of nice as an engineer. Okay. Someone's up through here, so I'm gonna have. They're probably killing the tunnel rats, so I'm gonna have to watch mobs spawning on top of me. Joy. Alright. So. Mining node, don't mind if I do. I was thinking herb and alchemy. That's a pretty good combo too. I like alchemy. I just the cooldown on potions kind of sucks, man. I'm not gonna lie. Like, and I find enough health pots to get by. And as a hunter, I'm honestly less worried about it. Maybe until later levels, that's probably going to change. Once I hit, if I hit Eastern and Western Plague Lands, like that's going to be rough. Let's see. Let's track some humanoids. There you guys are. All right, let's go ahead and pull you. Come on, there we go. I remember this quest being a pain without having to do hardcore rules. All right, I don't see. Oh, yep, come back, come back, come back, come back. Passive, let's go. Now turn around and do it. Okay, now it's working right, okay. What stats are the best for hunters in Classic? So it kind of depends on what you're going for. From what I remember, I haven't really played a hunter since Wrath of the Lich King when it was live. But you your main stats going to be agility most likely, and then stamina as well. If you can get some intellect because you do run off of mana, that'll be pretty big for you as well. But since you're not getting, you know, the MP5 gear or the armor pin gear yet until much higher levels, and you're not going to hit cap anyway, that matters less. And I'm not an expert on hardcore by any means, man. Like this is my first run in like 3 years. Hello. I like how they obviously meant to say like bear or something like that, but it actually screamed out my pet's name like it would know it. Hey, taking too long. I appreciate the follow, man. Let's see. So what am I looking for here? Miner's gear. There's 3. Let's pull you. See what I can get away with. Be a little risky. I have to watch out for these guys spawning back on top of me. I hope they're not hyper spawns. Okay. Let's see. Is there... Where's the miner's gear, man? I need you to go away. Go away. Okay. Okay. This is a big mistake. Run. Run, run, run. That's one thing I like about Hunter is I can do that. And just take them away. Let them go away. Just run away. Okay. Cool. You can eat some bear meat, big guy. It's probably kind of messed up. Okay, he's healing. Cool. I need to get that mend. Do I have mend pet? No. Yeah, it's that. Yeah. That's exactly why I went with Hunter, just to be able to do that. I didn't see. I know I can 2v1 stuff right now, but 3v1ing is a little rough. Okay. All right. No, it's a lot of fun though, dude. Like I played Hunter a little bit in retail, and I hated it. I'll be honest. Like I played Beast Mastery, and there was 4 buttons to press. It was boring. Nah, I don't need to put Hunter's mark on him. It just didn't catch my attention. Like, yeah, taming pets, having 2 pets out was kind of cool, but it just didn't have that same feel. 13, the exact level I am now. That's the highest I've gotten in hardcore. All of my attempts prior to that were sub 10 warriors, and warrior is just rough in this game mode. So I decided to go quote unquote easy mode, even though I don't really believe that there is an easy mode on hardcore. And a lot of people would argue that because there's a lot of learning you have to do in this. Nice crit. Yep, there's someone there, so that means they're gonna start respawning back in there, but they don't seem to be hyper spawns, so that's not bad. And I don't think 13's too bad for playing Hunter for a first time and since 2009, really. And not playing hardcore in 3 years. Okay. Yeah, you're fine. I hope. Okay, yeah, he's got it. You gonna take him? Yeah, cool. Miss, of course you missed. All right. Cool. There's another one. I think, oh, all the miner's gear is in the cave, dude. I really don't want to go to cave. That's a death sentence. Oh, no. And they've already probably cleared that cave out too. I'd be willing to bet they've cleared that cave. Yeah, I'm not touching that camp. How many of you are there? Oh no, they already cleared the camp out. So did you start playing WoW and vanilla and have stayed with it this whole time? No, so that's actually kind of a funny story. Back when vanilla first came out, when vanilla first came out, I was playing Star Wars Galaxies. One of my buddies gave me a free demo that came on a disc up to level 20, and I played it on a friend's computer because my computer could not handle it. And I played it up to 15, I think. And I said, yeah, this game's not going anywhere, dude. This game sucks. Star Wars Galaxies is going to be around forever. And, ooh, feels bad. and I ended up not playing vanilla, and then I got sick one semester of college and had to be quarantined. And Wrath of the Lich King was out, and I heard it was doing really good, so I started playing it, and I've been playing ever since. And I came back for... Oh, yeah, no, that's just a barrel of milk. I came back for Classic Vanilla, and yeah, I kind of been playing mostly classic versions of the game since then. But I always get a kick out of it that I thought this game was going nowhere, and then it ended up being the biggest MMO in the world for well over a decade. I really don't want to go in that cave. What quest? It's level 15. Can't do that. It might be mob grinding until... What's the... Yeah, that's level 15 in there. Oh, it's nothing good. No, I've been playing a lot of classic Wrath, and I've gotten to the point where I'm raid logging because I've got almost all the best gear in the game right now, and I'm just kind of waiting for Old War to come out. And then I was leveling in Dragonflight, and I saw that the hardcore community was kind of popping off again, so I decided, you know what? Let's give it a shot, see what happens. And I made it past 10, which is kind of the hard part. Well, for now. Come on, let's pull you out of here. It's funny, I've been thinking about trying out Dragonflight. Oh, okay, that's fine. First expansion in a long time that's piqued my interest, but also mostly just a classic player. Yeah, I'll say Dragonflight is really good. Hello. Let's go ahead and get that buff going. So I mained warrior in retail for several years, and I recently just made the switch over to enhancement shaman. Absolutely awesome class, by the way, in Dragonflight, and the dragon riding is absolutely amazing. Come on, don't resist the taunt. There we go. Now, dragon flying makes it feel so much better, just being able to go into the expansion flying, and it's actually interactive. You can't really AFK with it. You have to pay attention to what you're doing. Why am I farming these guys? Oh, that's damn, man. Stormpike's order. Where's Stormpike's order go? Oh, to Stormwind. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Not yet, at least. It's not 10. Sucks, man. Alright, 69. Oh, this is gonna take a minute. Is that yeah, that's crafting material. Hardcore just has a different feel to it, man. Like, actually having to care about professions, because normally I would just zoom through all these levels, not care about mining or engineering, getting my cooking up. And I've spent more time grinding out my professions to keep them on par than actually, you know, playing the game and leveling like you normally would. Okay, there's nothing there. Okay, track beasts. Is that, I can't see how much that sells for. I need to get an add-on for that so I know what to keep and what not to keep. Okay, that despawned. Yeah, if this hunter dies before I hit 60, I'll probably run a warlock next, just because that's what I main. That's what I mained in TBC and Wrath, so I'm pretty familiar with it. And having the pet is just huge. All right, cool. Yeah, I think I have to try hardcore. I'm usually a horde player as well. That's what I've been using for years and years and years, is horde, or playing as. But there were a lot of people on the Alliance side from what I saw on the streams that I watched. Oh, dodge, not good. Yeah, I used the wrong cooldown there, but that's fine. There was a lot of people on Alliance, so I figured, you know, give it a shot. But if this character doesn't work out, I am most likely going to run a horde character next. I'll probably go undead with my warlock. All right. Oh, and if you do try this out, man, so to get verified when you hit level 60, you have to have this add-on. I just typed hardcore in, and it's 10.3, so it basically keeps track of if you die or not. Like, leaderboard's coming soon, but keeps track of your death, your leveling, and it has to be running in the background all the time when you're playing. But that's the only way that you'll get recognized on the hardcore website as reaching level 60. I think right now there's a community of 60s out there that are raiding, or at the very least doing high-end dungeons. Oh, okay. What's missing out of here? Boar ribs? Yeah. Let's take you. Well, you can't trade with people, right? So it's mostly just being able to. So when you hit 60, there's actually there's been some developments in the hardcore community, because there are more people hitting 60 every day now. There's different rules for the level 60s. So I know what you're talking about with the with those rules. You can group up for open world content as a 60. You can run dungeons as much as you like. And you can trade with people. I just think you can't use the auction house. So it becomes like your own little insular community within the guild. Like that guy. He's in my guild right now. Ooh, warrior. Good luck, dude. Been a lot of warriors dying lately. But yeah, there's a whole different rule set now just for 60s. So you can go and, you know, get Ragnaros and all the other raids done. Especially since they're already out. You don't have to worry about it. Alright. So we're in town now. Let's see. Who leveled? I wish there was like a little notification when people hit large milestones. Instead, the notifications just show you when someone dies. Let's see. What's that? Rat catching? Alright. Let me browse your goods. Do I really have... Oh, that's a lot of stuff, man. What's up, girl? Well, hello there. All right. Yeah, sell that off. Because that's... Oh, that's a lot of stuff, man. And I need to get some shot. I don't think there's anybody to buy that from, though. That's the problem. I'd be too scared to go for rag. Yeah, if you die at 60, you still have to delete. Like, that's still a rule. There was a, I think there was a clip actually, coyote meat, boiled clams. I really should get fishing. Real life hunter. Yeah, there's a lot of animals in here, man. My wife actually does rover, so the black lab back there, we're sitting her for some money and whatnot for the next couple of days. Yeah. You don't really catch clams all that much, though. You need to be by the beach for that to be any good. All right, I should not have gotten rid of that boar meat, but whatever. Let's see. Okay. Am I gonna have to take a flight back to... Oh, you're here. Cool. That'll probably be worth more. Alright, let me see if there's actually like a gunsmith or somebody that can sell some ammo or something. Because I want to keep all of this stuff. I should probably just get rid of that since I have that. Storm pike. No. I'm so much more familiar with horde areas. I'm kind of lost in alliance areas. There's no signs. Okay. Trips me out because I see guns everywhere, but what are you? Nothing. Just a quest giver. That sucks. Let's see. Yeah, I kind of wish I'd have been streaming yesterday when I did that, or when I did this run, because it was just like a death every 5 minutes popping up on my screen, man. It was insane. Still got 80 on at 1 o'clock in the morning. Good, good. Gunsmith, there we go. Ooh. Ooh. Hello. I'll take that. Yeah, just for the quality of life, I'm gonna do that. Okay, sell you. Sell you. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. It's fine though. Alright. So I think I am going to end up having to take a flight path back to... I didn't want to do that until level 14. I'm going to have to go back to Ironforge though. So I have to visit the bank. I don't... Just not enough bag drops, man. I've had one bag drop the only time. I think I'm going to roll Tauren. Their starting zone is so good. Oh yeah, it is the best feeling starting zone by far. It feels really good. I love the Tauren starting area. And plus that stomp ability is just so good for hardcore. Just having that ability to, if your class doesn't have much CC, then just being able to stomp something and run away if you need to. Really good. And then with Warrior, the extended there's really nothing here, huh? That's a scary place. Yeah, the extended melee range is really nice on warrior as well. Maybe the call is to go back and do some low-level questing. Yeah, I think the call is to go back to Elwyn Forest and go over there and do some questing there. Because the quests are just so few and far between. So let's go to Ironforge. Let's see. Because then Westfall, as I recall, Westfall has a lot of quests that you can do, but that 2-level gap right there, and then over here is basically all level 20 stuff for the most part. Like I recall that being kind of a beast to get through at lower than probably 17 or 18. Yeah, Tauren is really good. I wish that Taurens could be warlocks, just because I love their zone so much, and I love that stomp ability that they have. It's so good. But the dwarf racial is pretty good too. So that damage over time stuff, like I can just pop my stone form real quick. If I'm about to die, like say if I'm about to die from a mob, and I kill it, but it leaves me with a poison, I can just pop that stone skin and I can sit down, eat, and survive. I've seen a few clips on the hardcore Discord lately where people are dying like that. They just get poisoned at the very end, especially warriors. It's big with warriors. They just get that poison ticking and they start running off and they die. And it just feels so bad, man. I think there was a level 30 something warrior yesterday that died. And man, to get that far, it takes so long on a warrior too. Like let's see. Oh. Yeah, my slash plate is at 10 hours just to get to level 13. Reload. Yeah, I think War Stomp will help with making distance for a hunter. It does, but honestly, once you get your pet, you don't really need it. Because if you play it slow with a hunter, what you can do is, and you've seen that bar that I have going down at the bottom. So if you pay attention to that, dot them up with that, use your arcane shot, and then immediately after that, you're weaving the shots in between your auto attack shots. So you're running as the bar goes down. Once it's about here, you stop, you weave in your shot, it'll go back out and you'll shoot your gun. And I don't know if it works the same with bows because I can't use bows yet. So you're doing that, you're weaving the shots, then you get concussive shot and you can keep them going. And by the time you auto attack after your concussive shot, on the second go round after your concussive, arcane shot should be off cooldown and the mob should be very close to death. And if not, just a couple more shots. You might have to run in once, raptor strike it once, it's good to go. It's really not that bad. What's difficult is when you get those 2 mob situations, you basically just have to run away until you get your pet. Speaking of, get that. And I hate Ironforge so much. I don't know where anything is here. All right. And I need to find the tram so I can go out to Stormwind. War Stomp will help a little bit, but I don't think it's going to be as useful as you think, especially once you get your pet. Just run with a bear, man. Tons of health, tons of armor, not a lot of damage, but you make up for that. Your damage is more than enough for that. And they're good at keeping aggro. Like I've had no problems doing 2v1s, which at this level you really shouldn't be doing. I think Warlock and Hunter are probably the only 2 that can get away with it at this level. And even Warlock is a little bit harder to pull off. All right. Oh. Let's get. Oh, that's going to be close. I'm not going to get all of it. That's fine. I can live with that. Yep. I did a 1 HP no pet hunter last week. Dude, that's nuts, dude. Like I saw someone do the 1 HP and I think they died at 12 or 14. And it was because someone pulled their mob into him. I wouldn't want to do it just because dude, that would take so long. Like I haven't even got a hardcore character up to 60 yet. What would you think for a horde hunter then? Orc? I could see orc being really good. There's also an argument for troll as well. Spent the first 3 levels killing plant. Screw that, dude. No. No. Just no. Actually, let me check that real quick. Let's look. All right, Tauren, Berserk. That's really good. You're gonna be fighting beasts. Throwing bow weapon skills increase. I forgot about the bow skill increase. So troll's good. Enrage is good. Damage. That's also really good. And the axes, because you're going to be using an axe when you're in close. Less healing, can enrage to increase damage. It could be a toss-up. So if you wanted ooh, that's going to help you keep aggro. Yeah, probably orc edges out on that, honestly. Don't sleep on Tauren Hunters. War Stomp is legit get out of jail free card. Yeah, it can be really good. If you're careful, I don't think you really need it all that much, but it is a good get out of jail free card, definitely. The only problem is when it only increases melee attack. Really? That kind of sucks. I didn't know that. All right. So yeah, it's either mob grind to 15 or there's the deep run tram. Okay, cool. Too easy. Or go out to Elwyn, maybe hit up. There's more quests out here. Yeah, I think that's the call. The human starting zone is just so good for leveling. Let's see. And plus, I really hate Ironforged with a passion. Let's see here. I think what I am going to try to do is I'm going to try to do this without entering a single dungeon, which is going to suck. But I think that'll be a little bit more fun. Good amount of guild members. They've actually been having to do purges in this guild multiple times a week because there's so many people doing hardcore right now. So yeah, if enrage, but the damage increase to pets. Like if your end goal is to only get to 60 and that's it, and not push raids, because you're not going to go Beastmaster in raids, or really dungeons for that matter. I would assume you're probably going to go Marksman. Maybe no, Survival is kind of a meme in vanilla from what I remember. You're probably going to go Marksman. So that increase to bows would be big. What's up? What's up, Penny? Hello, Lola. So in-game wise, I think Troll would have it beat out, but if you're just looking to get to 60, that increased damage from pets is going to be big for orcs. What level is he? 18. He's doing all right. Yeah, see, that's HC Honor Guard is for people that have hit 16 or above, because there's so many people. Let's see, 946 guild members just below level 16, I think. They did a purge yesterday, and they're going to have to do another purge here soon because there's more. Only available if you've killed Rag and Hardcore by fire be purged. Let's see. Oh, they're actually doing another purge right now. Yep. Kicked out of the guild. Bam. That's 2 days in a row they've had to do purges to make room for people. Blood for the Blood God. And the guild chat's actually pretty fun in this guild as well. It's basically like Baron's chat. Oh. All right. I really need to buy more. Do I get bag space or do I get my abilities for leveling up? So many choices. I think I can swing one bag. I think I can swing that. So let's see where there's a bag vendor. Probably Trade District, I would assume. All right. Deep Run. And Loch Madon. Easy XP. In Westfall. Yeah, I don't care about that. Oh, there's so many quests to be done, man. Bags are huge for fresh. Yeah, and my luck for the drops has been absolutely atrocious too. It feels bad. Like that, just getting that 1/6 slot has just been horrible. After almost every quest I have to go and turn in and sell because I can't afford to just throw everything out. And I have to keep things for my professions. I foresee a lot of traveling around just to do quests now, because when I didn't care about dying, I would just mob grind between quests. I wouldn't run to other zones because it was just not efficient. But now I have to take things slow, and mob grinding, I can't go as fast as I'm used to in this game. All right. There's no stores there. I'm not used to old Stormwind either. Armor, don't care. Everyday merchandise, probably maybe in here. Probably not. Nope. Don't care. I think this is just guild stuff, if I remember right. Tabards, Guildmaster, there might be somebody upstairs. I know I can always go to Goldshire, but I'm kind of afraid to go into that inn and see what's going on over there. And I need to figure out where the hunter trainer's at. Probably in Old Town, if I had to guess. Stormwind Recruiter. Gilded Rose. Reveler. Nothing, dude. Where is the bag vendor? It's killing me, man. Empty quiver? Probably not. I doubt I'll even find a gunsmith in this place. Bow and arrow merchant. Bow and gun merchant. Okay, so good. Alright, at least I got the upgraded quiver. That's big as well. There's so much I haven't explored in this game. Don't know anything about Alliance. Yeah, if it was Horde, I'd find it a lot faster. I haven't played Alliance in Classic in a long time. There's gotta be something here, man. Alright. Google bag vendor Stormwind. Oh wait, I probably should Classic. Probably should specify that. Alyssa Griffith. Where's she at? In Old Town. Of course she's in Old Town. Because why wouldn't she be? You would think it would be in the trade district of all places, man. Let's see, Elwyn Forest. Yeah, there's gonna be plenty to do over here, man. And then, oh, there's also Red Ridge too, right there. I forgot how good the human starting area is, man. There's so much there. Westfall is a huge death trap, though. Tons of people died in Westfall yesterday. Okay, I've got the boar ribs to keep you happy. Alyssa Griffith, bag vendor. There we go. All right. That would be nice, but probably just one of those. Start saving up for more. All right, that feels a little bit better. Now, I don't think you're going to be an SI7. Honest Blades, Pig and Whistle Tavern. Can you explain some core starting talents? You're going with a hardcore hunter? Yeah. So this one is actually really nice, even though it's just a 5% proc improved aspect of the Hawk. It's what you're going to be on most of the time anyway. So when your auto attacks have a 5% chance to increase your ranged attack speed by 30%. And then what else was there? Improved revive pet. Now, if you're going to play with the hardcore rule where you actually can't revive your pet, that would be useless. But if you're playing, it's kind of your decision whether or not you want to allow yourself to revive your pet. But improve revive pet and then thick hide just to help with the damage reduction for your pet. Let's see, pathfinding. Yep, aspect of the cheetah by 3%, so a little bit faster movement speed. Your outdoor movement speed of your pets by 30%. Okay. And then damage done by your pets, that's going to be a big one. Your pet already seems to heal quick enough, so that's not a big one. Increase the critical chance of your pets. So really it's all about just getting your pets up in this, man. There's not a lot to this. Command your pet to intimidate the target, causing a high amount of threat, so just your pet keeps threat while your pet's active, and you and your pet regenerate 1% health every 10 seconds. That's okay. And then 20% chance to gain 30% attack speed for 8 seconds after dealing a critical strike. So that's just going to help with threat generation for your pet, and then Bestial Wrath, which increases your pet's damage. That's really it on the beast mastery side of the house. Most everything else, you'll run into some marksman stuff, like your improved concussive shot, reduces the mana, so just efficiency. Critical strike with ranged weapon. Dude, F's in chat for this guy. All right. Yep, critical chance with ranged weapons. Increases the range of your weapons. What's the range already? 35 yards? So yeah, you'll go 3 into that, so you'll hit about 41, 42 yards. Aimed shot, pretty good. And then your last little bit is going to be mortal shots. So you're going to do less damage than your pet, but really to play safe in hardcore, you just want your pet to keep all the aggro. Because if your pet dies, okay, cool, I'll revive them. Not a big deal. I'll run and revive. Dude, where's the Stormwind guards? These guys are nowhere to be found. Maybe hunters are in SI7. I don't know. I haven't been in Stormwind in so long. Oh, let's go back here. Beast Mastery. Be safe out there. Yep. There's not really anything there. Yeah, that's just a vendor. It'd be pretty cool if you could apply poisons to your bow, like I doubt they're in the command center, like a rogue can, but that'd probably be a little bit overpowered. But does that make sense for the overall build? Warrior trainer. No? Maybe in the basement. Usually where they keep the warlocks. I know exactly where the warlock trainer is for this place. Maybe I should have ran a warlock. Just to save time. Yeah, just buff the pet mostly. Yeah, that's really all it's going to be. You're not going to do fantastic damage, but you're going to be able to be very consistent with just going mob to mob. It's one of the fastest levelers in the game, if probably the fastest. Shady dealer, no, nope, 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 nope. Of course not. And there's not a guard to be found. That's one thing I'll say Ironforge has over Stormwind. There are guards everywhere. Level 36. Yep, Elwyn Forest. Level 12. What was that? Hunter? Yep. Surprising that we've had a lot of hunters dying as well. I just don't know where I will find a bear on the horde side. Oh, that's a good point. Barons doesn't have any. Ashenvale has them. I think Stone Talon might have a few bears if I remember. No, Stone Talon doesn't have bears, do they? I think Ashenvale. You might have to go a little bit into Darkshore, which is scary. But you can also use a boar. Boars aren't bad. I would say they're second to bears. They also have like a growl. A lot of people that I've seen have been running like cats and wolves, and their damage output is good, but their threat generation is not that good. It's the only problem I have with them. Oh, I can't talk to you? Bro, what is this place? Can I talk to you? Yes, thank you. Class trainer, hunter. Where are you at? The Dwarven district of all places. All right, now time to go broke again. Yeah, that'd be a huge challenge getting a bear on the horde side like that. I'm trying to think. What else is there that could be really good on the horde side? Because there's nothing really in Duratar. Mulgore doesn't really have anything either. I don't even think you see a boar until you get out to the Barrens, actually. All right, let's see. That just shifted really quick. Okay. It's the stable master. All right. That's... I don't care so much about distracting the target, but that mend pet's gonna be big. And then wing clip. Concussive shots. Wing clip. Definitely gonna need that. And then mend pet. Wait, no way. Dang, these guys got Essence of the Fire Lord. They just got that from Ragnaros, dude. That's big. Good for them, man. That's huge, dude. That is awesome. Yeah, man, you got any plans for the holidays, dude? Like, or are you kind of stuck with all of the snow that's going on right now? Honestly, I think going and buying another bag is going to be worth it. Okay. Let's get one more. All right. That'll do for now until I can start buying the 8-slot bags. Pretty much stuck. Do hunters have a lot of class quests? I don't really know. I know we get the one at 10. I would assume there's one at either 15 or 20, but I can't imagine really what it is. Like, what, you get skills or something from it probably, and that's about it. Like, Warlock had they had one every 10 levels for your pets, pretty much. Warlock had a lot of class quests. And they even had a class quest to get their mount. That was about the only guaranteed mount you were going to get for at level 40 playing hardcore, because you're just going to have to spend too much gold. You can't like sell stuff on the auction house, so you're probably looking at getting a mount in your mid to late 40s most of the time. I guess what evened it out with Warlock and probably Hunter as well is you actually have to pay gold. Dang, man, that's 19. You had to pay gold to train your pets. So what is it? Skills, rep, pet. Yeah, like I have to pay gold for all this stuff. All right. Oh, he went AFK and died. His last words were congratulations. Ooh. Let's see, Warlock. Yeah, it looks like I'm not the only one that had the idea to come out here. Angelic Defiance. I've not heard of those guys. Yeah, I like Class Quest. Rogue had a good amount too. I haven't played much Rogue either. I've mostly stuck with Warlock, Warrior, Mage, and Shaman. Those have been the main classes that I played. Alright. Let's take a look and see what I can do. In Westfall. Okay, so there's some level 10 stuff that I can take care of. And then there's some stuff out east out here. It's just not going to be a lot of XP, but every little bit counts. Sham Totem quests. Oh yeah, those were really good, man. I loved the Shaman quests. They were so much fun. Report. I think the Fargo Deep Mines was like level 5, so I'm not going to worry about that. And then Elmore's Task. The Shaman quests were so much fun, dude. I had so much fun on my Shaman. Okay. Let's go ahead. Alright, Stormwind. That'll be easy. A Fishy Peril. What's he got? A Fishy Peril? Yep. Alright. What's up, cat? Where's that taking me? Out there? Cool. I don't want to do hoggers. No, thank you. Alright, let's go ahead and get Stormwind's thing done. I can pick up Stormpike Delivery as well, just to get that free experience. Let's see. Warlocks are so much fun, dude. I'd have so much of a better idea of what I'm doing if I was playing Warlock, but it's kind of not fun not learning something, you know? At least with this, I'm learning something new, trying something that I haven't tried since 2009. So hopefully I'll last long enough to bring in the new year on this hunter. Oh, something tells me that Westfall is gonna really kick my ass. Alright, of course it's all the way in the back there. Let's see, Deep Run Rat Roundup. Oh, hello again. At least I don't have to worry about one of these guys nudging me in Stormwind and Ironforge. They can knock me in the lava. That's why I want to try Hunter as well, something new and challenging. I think the biggest challenge right now has been getting to level 10 and surviving to level 10. If you can do that, as long as you're careful, it hasn't been too bad. Like Warrior, I'll be honest, I'm probably not going to take a whole lot of risks on this guy. I'm going to play it slow and see how far I can get, because I know once I hit the Plague Lands, bro, that's going to be that's hard no matter what you're looking at. Like, Plague Lands are going to be rough. Arathi can be, depending on what you're doing. Hillsbrad, the hinterlands can be pretty rough. What is it? Badlands isn't too bad as long as you're aware of the elite that. Thank you for the buff. As long as you're aware. All right, I know. Let's see. What else was it? Burning Steps. No, not Burning Steps. What was it? It wasn't Badlands. Searing Gorge. The Searing Gorge can be absolutely horrific. Those are the places that I'm really, really concerned about, because they can go very poorly very quickly. Now there's a lot of pocket areas outside of those zones that are pretty bad too. All right, Elmore's task. All right, free experience. I'll take that, man. Like, frick. Some of these low-level questing areas can get kind of rough too. The one thing I do really like about the Horde is that it's all really one centralized area. It makes a lot of sense. Whereas Alliance, yeah, there's a lot of quests. There's more quests on the Alliance side, actually, and leveling is somewhat easier at the lower levels because, say you're a dwarf like me, you start over in Dun Moreau, you get all that stuff done. Wow, I got a lot of buffs. Nice. You go over to Loch Madon. Oh, I run out of stuff to do. I'm too low level. I go over to Elwyn Forest. I hit up Westfall. I hit up Red Ridge. I go back to Loch Madon. I have the wetlands into Arathi. There's also Duskwood that you can do into Stranglethorn. Like, it's all, you're traveling between these areas a lot. What I love about the Horde, man, Durotar or Mulgore, into the Barrens, into Stone Talon, into Ashenvale, and then down into Thousand Needles, over to Dustwallow. You stay in Dustwallow for a while, go to Tanaris, you have Feralis, Desolus. It's just it's so good over there. It just makes something, it just feels smoother, I guess. I feel like when you get Feign Death with Hunter, keep in mind, Feign Death can be resisted. So pretty much any mob, you can get your Feign Death resisted and you're dead. There's still definitely ways to die. I just think as a hunter it's more difficult because you can actually solo some elite quests. Like I might be able to solo Hogger. I don't want to try because I'm not confident enough on Hunter to do that. All right, let's get that done. Go ahead and get Stormpike delivery in Loch Madon. That's an easy 7 silver, man. Might as well, it's time consuming, but I might as well get that done. Donation of wool, humble beginnings. Westfall, search. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not doing that quest. I remember that quest. That's a death trap. Yeah, that's something you have to keep in mind for pretty much any ability in WoW. Like, you play retail or whatever, say you're playing a rogue and you vanish. Well, vanish can't be resisted, but the mob spatial awareness in Classic is so much higher that they can actually pop you out of your Vanish. It can be rough even for rogues. So even with rogues, Vanish isn't like a 100% catch-all. Like, I'm just going to save my Vanish for when I really need it, and then if I get in a bad situation, I'll just use it. And if you want to play really safe, I'll just wait the 2 minutes every time I use Vanish and just wait for it to come off of cooldown and then continue what I'm doing, which is a really boring way to play, but it's really safe. Oh, you're not as happy. Here. There you go, Big Papa. I think you can actually die from these. I'm not sure though. Let's see, where's this? Loch Madon, probably Iron Forge. Oh no, it's over here in Loch Madon. Okay. So I'll get like a net of basically 5 silver from this. It's not too bad. I'm not going to level from it, sadly. Oh, did we have another person die? Oh, no. That's really annoying. There was a lot of people dying in Teldrassil yesterday too, and Darkshore. Lots. I forgot how many quests there are in Darkshore too. What do you have? I can take care of that. By using the rat catcher's flute. Are they down there? Are they in here? Oh, well that's... Do I have to get all 5 at the same time? I wonder how long that lasts. Doesn't say, does it? Okay, well, I mean, if that's all I have to do for some experience, like, yeah, let's do it, dude. Never done this quest before. This is... It's crazy that the Alliance get quests like this, man. I don't recall a quest being this easy on the Horde side. Come here. Come here. All right. $900 experience for that, dude. Just for that. It'd be awesome if I could do that back on the Stormwind side too. It's so dumb. I love it. All right, check this out. So the reason I keep checking that verify too with this find Bingles. What's this? I'll go ahead and take that too. Yep, kind of figured. Is there anything else I need? No, no, no. No. I can take that. Maybe? I wonder if he's on the other side of it. Oh, maybe there's something above? No? Alright, well, screw it. So the reason I keep checking that verify is to verify if you make to level 60, your verification status has to be at 99% or above for you to be considered hardcore level 60. So one of the things that the add-on's having problems with right now is keeping track of your slash played time versus in-game versus what this is tracking. So every once in a while you actually have to hit a loading screen so you can keep those in sync. They recommend like once every hour or so to actually go through and do that. Lock that on. Okay. And I hate that I couldn't get Nipsey. Man, that would have been an easy experience too. It's amazing that all that's level 15 out there, but there's so much that can kill you out here. I've already exhausted all the quests out there too. Alright, I'm down to 4 silver. I bet flying down here would just be awful. Okay, so yeah, 600 experience and 2 silver for that, man. That's so good. 3 silver for that. Need to get cheetah aspect for all that running. Yeah, I don't know what level I get that. I'm not sure. I want to say it's like level 20 that you get aspect of the cheetah. That's going to be a huge time saver, definitely. But man, right now you're in a dangerous spot, dude. Level 9 out here. Good luck. All right. The alliance zones are so nice though, dude. It's a nice change of scenery from desert. Like Mulgore is nice, but then you go into the Barrens. But if you start in Duratar, excuse me, if you start in Duratar, desert. Barrens, desert. Ashenvale, that's a wooded area, but you're most likely going to go into what was it? Stone Talon first, which is basically just desert until you hit the very western end of it. I think that's one of the awesome parts about Classic though, is just how big the world feels because you're forced to run on foot. Like I played a little bit of New World not too long ago. Yeah, the Horde side is very dead looking. I played a little bit of New World not too long ago, and people were complaining about 4-kilometer movements, and the movement speed in that game's pretty high. So you can cover that in like 10-15 minutes maybe. There's no mounts in that game. But here, if you're looking at running 4 kilometers, you're looking at a 20, 30 minute run. Yeah, this world is so much bigger than what New World has. All right, Stormpike's delivery. Awesome. 1,000 XP just for wasting a little bit of time. Easy money. Plus I'm back above 10 silver, which is nice, because I think the next round of training at level 14 is going to cost 10, somewhere between 10 and 12 silver a pop. But I think the good thing is right now, I have enough talents that it doesn't really matter. And if I over level just a little bit, I can kind of push through the next couple of zones without having to do a whole lot of mob grinding, which is really nice. Darkshore wouldn't be too bad to go through either. There's a lot of good quests in Darkshore to do. But there's a lot of elite mobs out there too. And I think there was some griefers out there yesterday as well. Dude, Darkshore Westfall? For what? Okay. Let's see. Dude, it is almost 2 in the morning and there's still 50 people on Classic Era. Like, even in Wrath right now, there's not that many people that are playing in a guild in Wrath most of the time outside of raid logging times. So Tuesdays and Thursdays is when you're going to see a lot of people playing Wrath. I think on raid log nights, which is Friday and Saturday for my guild. Oh, it's great, dude. This is making the world feel actually populated, running into people. I think on my guild, we have like 200 or 300 people, and on a raid log night, we'll have 21 people logging in. So 10% of the people that are in our guild are actually logged in. And you got to take into account there's alts in the guild as well, but. So maybe about 15 to 20% of the guild's actually logged on for raid night. And granted, we've been doing Nax since what, October? So we've been doing Nax for a while now. It's getting painful, man. Oh, man. There's so much diversity in the Alliance starting areas, though. I do love that. Do hunters have AoE? Yeah, they have one AoE skill. It's like, I think it's called multi-shot or something like that. I don't know if it's any good, though. And I think it's on a cooldown, so it's not going to be great. I mean, really, you can melt mobs down fast enough with just your single target spell or your single target abilities that as long as you're doing like no more than 2v1s, if you're higher level, you could probably get away with 3v1s. Then you should be okay. Let's see. Oh, that bag space. Look at that bag space, dude. That is so nice. It sucks that you have to keep an ammo pouch, though. Let's see. I have... Alright, I got 2,000 shots, so that should get me up to like level 16, maybe? Alright, back to the tram. And then how much experience do I have left? Just under 2,000. I think I might be able to get out of Elwyn by the time I'm close to 14. It'll be a close thing. And then at 14, probably go into Westfall Yeah, I think so. I'll probably have to do a little bit of mob grinding when I get to Westfall. Oh, good luck. A fellow hunter. Doing good, man. Keep it up. Level 19. How late do I usually stream to? So streaming has been like hit or miss, but anytime I'm playing classic or hardcore, I'm probably going to end up streaming it. I'm usually up till about 2 or 3 on the weekends, and then during the week I might be up until about midnight. And when I get on varies night to night, honestly, just because I got family, kids, things to do around the house, you know, life. Wow, another one. Instantly stealthed. His last words were instantly stealth, laughing my ass off, be careful. In Red Ridge. That feels bad, dude. Alright. Nope, I can't do the rats. I can't do the rats over here. That sucks. Oh, that dude was about to log off for the night too. That sucks, man. My brother, I feel like there's a precursor text that I have, or quest that I have to do there. I am not doing that. That is a death trap of a quest, because that's hyper spawning mobs that will just run you over so quickly. Yes, there's nothing here for me right now. Oh, there's griefers in Lakeshire. That sucks. Oh, there's been so many griefers on lately. Like, I don't understand the fun in it, honestly. It just doesn't appeal. At least to me. What's up, Billy and Adam? Yeah, screenshot showing what killed you. You can keep going, just post it and carry on, the less griefing. Oh yeah, that is one exception that they've made. So if you can prove, and this is part of the reason why I'm streaming and recording all this and uploading it, if you can prove that you were killed because of a griefer, then you can actually have the hardcore community, the moderators specifically for the hardcore community, bless off on it, and you can continue despite your death. But I think until that's approved, you have to stay in ghost form, which kind of sucks, but it's better than the old school days where if you died, you just died, dude. Tough luck. Like, no one cared. But there's a lot of people, especially priests, that are doing it, where they'll mind control a mob just before you tag it. So that way, when you tag that mind controlled mob, it actually enables PvP on you and they can kill you. Or with the engineering item, you can do that as well with any class. I probably need to... There we go, keep that there. Oh man. But yeah, that's what pushed me into streaming, coming back to streaming, is just seeing all the griefers. It's just not worth it, dude. Like having the VODs available to prove that you were okay, or that you were griefed. That's huge, especially when you're looking at such a huge time sink. you're talking probably close to 10 to 15 days played just to get through this. I think I could do Princess. I'm pretty sure I can do Princess. Hold on, I'll be right back. I gotta go check on something real quick. All right, sorry about that. Kid woke up. All right, let's get back to it. Okay, yeah, it's not even worth anything now, sadly. All right. So yeah, man, if you're looking to get into hardcore, I would highly suggest if you're not going to stream it, at the very least, record your sessions. That way, if something happens, you can prove you're good, because there's been a big problem with griefers. Like every day I've logged in, there's been some kind of griefer, there's been some kind of chat going on about, oh, well, I've got this griefer. He's, stacking, pulling mobs on top of me, doing da-da-da, whatever. There's only a few different ways that someone can grief you. But if you have that video evidence, you can just clip it and say, hey, look, like, I'm in the right. I should be allowed to continue. I think there's close to 20 moderators for the hardcore community now, so they can review the footage. Might take a day or two for them to get to it, and they can bless off and say, hey, yeah, just keep going, man, you're good to go. But don't try and like, oh, I fell down, I fell off the lift in I fell off the lift in Thunder Bluff. Can I keep going? Yeah, it's going to be a hard no. Sounds like a good idea. I feel like it will be hard to be geared up without dungeon runs in hardcore. It will be. And I think that's part of the challenge. And one of the things that they actually did recently is they added achievements to hardcore, which, as you can see, I've already failed one there. But one of them is not doing any dungeon runs throughout your hardcore journey, which is the one I'm trying to do. But that's more for safety reasons, just because in dungeons you have to group with other hardcore players. So you can only do them once. So you have to put your trust in other people, which honestly can be kind of hard for me to do. I've pugged for many years in WoW, and it's so hit or miss, man. Even in classic, in some of the lower level dungeons, and once you start getting to the higher level ones, man, oh. All right, let's see what you got for me. Absolutely gonna take those. I'll take both of those. All right. So prowlers and bears. I'm probably gonna have to go after those Defias dudes too, aren't I? Those Defias dudes are kind of a pain. All right. Too bad my buffs fell off. I feel bad for wasting those buffs, but oh well. It is what it is. Yeah, just download OBS real quick, man. Like, it's super easy to get going. Like, you don't even have to have a webcam, layovers. It can just be straight up screen capture. And since you're playing classic, like, a potato can run this game and record at the same time. Ooh, jumping over fences isn't going to be easy with a dwarf. That kind of sucks. Let's see. Oh, a shirt. All right. Bears, prowlers, and the wood. And get that final lost guards. All right, cool. Let's get this done. Finally back to the good part of the game. Yeah, if you want to see kind of what I'm talking about with, let's see, he's on passive. I'll show you real quick. All right, so look at your max range. Do this without a pet, right? And yeah, I out-level this guy by quite a bit. So you start off, I messed that up. But that's basically it. Super easy. Without a pet, that's... Oh, it drops when I don't need it, dude. Of course it does. After I've already spent the freaking silver on buying 2 bags, it drops. That's awful. I left Sup Caitlin for this. So I'm guessing Paul that Sup Caitlin is some kind of thing that you just simp for, like some e-girl or something? Alright, so you double shot there, weave the shot, concussive shot, keep going. And that's basically it. 10K this month. Wait, 10K. You spent 10K? No, I don't believe that, dude. You're cheap. But that's basically how you weave the shots, man, without the pet. Like, it's a little bit harder when you're fighting things that are at level, but it's still not, it's not too bad. You just have to be careful about which mobs you're pulling. And it's probably a little bit easier with a bow. Credit cards, a beautiful thing. I have a little strat called cred maxing. Bro, I don't believe that for a second. Not for a second. I need to be looking out for little pieces of wood too. Because they don't have the little sparklies like they have in Wrath. Let's keep away from you for now. The best part is when you default on, yeah, so you can go bankrupt from paying all those e-girls, right? Okay, I just have to kill them. That's not bad. Where's the wood? You see the vision? Yeah, yeah. So you can go bankrupt by the time you're like 24. How's New World with Frank and Joe been, man? Still having fun with that, or have you already kind of dipped out on it? I'm surprised that didn't aggro. It's not bad just doing ECRs and shit. Now that you've hit max, just getting overall experience up. Nice, dude. Yeah, it's a fun game, but I don't know if it's my cup of tea necessarily. I enjoy the slow gameplay that this has, because I'm an old boomer, you know. Of course you miss. Let's see. I have not seen any of those logs sitting around. They should be sitting here right beside the trees. Are you snatching all of them up, dude? Oh, there's so many people playing. There's probably other people snatching these things up before I can get to them. And the respawn rate is so long. Oh, there it is. Oh, I got the graphics setting up too high. The grass kind of hides it. Alright, I'm not gonna aggro that dude too easily. Although he'll have to be careful. Nope. Damn. I'm gonna have to kill those guys at some point though. Your overall expertise. Yeah, I think that's the system that I didn't like about New World, was the expertise system. Like, dude, I just want to hit max level and then grind the shit out of gear. Like, I don't want to have to get some secondary power system up just so I can have the good gear and actually use it. That just kind of, that doesn't feel very good to me. It's just annoying. And then all the professions, like it's kind of cool having the professions the way they are, but at the same time it's like, bro, I do not want to level 30 professions all the way up to 200. That would just, it would take so long. Like I am still alive, yes. I've actually not been doing a whole lot of outdoor content. I've mostly been running back and forth between Stormwind and Ironforge, getting some free experience. And I decided to leave Loch Madan because the quest chain there doesn't really open up, it seems, until like level 15. So I'm kind of just farting around here in Elwyn Forest, since it's a little bit safer and I don't have to mob grind as hard, because just straight mob grinding is mind numbing. Dude, and Jeffrey, dude, I saw your numbers tonight, dude. You are improving, man. Like you were there was a couple times I think you finished in the top 5 if I'm not mistaken. Your damage was looking pretty good tonight. Now we just get some gear behind you and you'll be flying away, dude. You faded. Yeah, I was getting a little bit tired too. I need to sit down with you and go over some tips and tricks that I've found on each of the on some of the bosses that help push me over the edge a little bit. And they don't always work, but generally they work more often than not. Just depends on RNG. Like that the KT fight tonight was brutal, man. Like it was absolutely awful, because they hit the lust right before the execute phase, which was nice, but then I got mind controlled as soon as the execute phase window came up. So and it basically took all my damage, because the sheep lasted until KT was down to like 7% health. Felt so bad, dude. I was so mad. So I'd worked my way up from like 12th on DPS up to number 6, and I easily would have taken yeah, no, I didn't comment until about 6 seconds after I got mind controlled. They were letting me free roam. Like I was actually damaging people, casting spells at other people. So they just kind of let me free roam. But I would have easily been number 4 or 5 on DPS if I wouldn't have got mind controlled. Like that was just bad luck. It is what it is. I think that's the second fight in a row that's happened to me on KT. But I did notice a huge difference with Turning Tide, man. Usually the mages poly real quick. Usually, yeah, but and it shouldn't have just been the mages. It also should have been the boomies. Like the boomies can cyclone you. Wait, bundle of wood. Where was that? I saw that. Yes. I will take that. It does feel good though, man, coming back to this where it's kind of a slower style of gameplay. Like even slower than Wrath, because Warlock and Wrath is just chaotic at best. Come on, one more pile of wood. That's all I need. Give me that wood. Give me that wood. Yes, dude. And the bear right there. Nice. Yeah, I think I'm actually going to start uploading these videos to YouTube, man. That way, there's something commemorating the journey to 60. Been playing hardcore again just before it blew up. Yeah, I don't know when it blew up again, but I saw Jamin playing it one day, and I was just like, man, that looks like a lot of fun. I kind of miss trying that because it's been years. I was like, maybe I'll go for hardcore again. Maybe I'll try it, see what happens. And man, it has been a blast. What are you playing? Warlock and Hoarder Alliance. Okay, just one more bear. All right. Let's go up this way, get this quest while I'm at it. $35 Dwarf Hunter, 36 Troll Mage, and a duo. Dang, dude, you're killing it. Are you playing on, oh, Dwarf Hunter? Yeah, dude, you're killing it, man. That's awesome. Are you trying to do like a mini Road to Rag? Like get into the raiding scene that's been going on here the last few weeks? Someone actually got, what is it, the Bindings of the Fire Lord tonight or whatever, drops from Rag for the legendary weapon. All right, is there a bear? Yes, there is. All right, that's one more quest done. And then do this one real quick. There he is. I would like to do the level 60 dungeons at least. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to keep playing on this class after 60. We'll see what happens. But I took a look at the hardcore website, and I was seeing the titles that you can get, which ultimately mean nothing. Oof. For leveling, you know, up to 60, you get immortal for 1. I was kind of thinking what my goal might be if Classic's going to stick around for a long time. I might look at trying to get one of every class up to level 60. Just as kind of like a side project. And Paladin is going, now that I say that, Paladin is, oh, Paladin. But I would like to at least give that a shot. I think that could be a lot of fun, and it could keep me busy for years. All right, so we're gonna have to kill things. Oh, you didn't run. Usually those little fuckers run. Okay. Okay. Oh boy. Come on, come on, come on. Grab him up, grab him up. There we go. Tactical ding. Let's go ahead and mend you up real quick. I kind of feel like I would have to at least get... No! Speaking of paladins, dude. F. Dude, that sucks. Oh, I want to see the death clip for that though. Where did he die? In Eastern Kingdoms to an Anvil Rage War. Dude, he died to a PvP guy. To a PvP NPC. Dude, that sucks. I can't. Bro. That is awful, man. That kind of shocked me that there was just a level 60 a level 60 pally. Wow, dude. What a day. He will be missed. Oh. You need to eat. Yeah, let's just give you that. Yeah, there we go. Fighting the griefers. Do you think it was a griefer? Because let me see. Let me check the guild chat. Sad day. He died for us. Does that? I think I'm only seeing half the chat. Oh, they kite it from BFD. Okay. Yeah, I saw someone just asked, does that count as a grief though? And then someone else just said, thank God. I guess I'm missing some of the chat. I don't know. He's not in a hardcore guild. Okay. I forgot. Well, at least you're the one getting frozen and not me. That's kind of nice. Oh man, what's this? Nah, same thing I have. Suck. All right, you go there. Okay. Cargos is in Red Ridge, keeping an eye on Corone. Yeah, it kind of sucks that there's so many griefers, man. Like, that's the big reason that I'm recording and streaming this at the same time. That way, if it does happen, I can just keep going, because I don't want to put so much time investment to not be able to prove something, you know? Like, that would just feel real bad. Oh yeah, you'll like this, Jeffrey. So earlier I kind of went bankrupt buying these 2 bags. As soon as I came out here to do a quest, first mob I killed. You're recording as well, just more evidence, hopefully get him banned. Yeah, that would be, yeah. And that's like a less than a 1% drop chance too, so that's awesome. Hopefully so, man. It's amazing how many people are just going through the game just so they can grief. I don't see what the problem with the hardcore community is. Like, what's the big deal with us? Like, why is there so much hate? We're not really bothering anybody. We're just playing by ourselves. And it's, without us, it's a dead server anyway. That's a lot of misses. Oh, I remember doing this too. Like, the drop rate is bad enough that that I've actually had to do two whole rounds on this freaking island to get all just 6 of the cloths. Which, not a big deal, just kind of annoying. Oh, maybe I'll have decent RNG tonight. Since I'm not having to roll on things, you know, that's going to make a big difference. Yeah, there's nothing more being said about that level 60. It must have been a griefer. Okay. Getting a decent amount of stuff to sell. I like it. I'm not having to go back to town and sell stuff like every 2 seconds. Well, that is really nice. Oh, what do we got? Yeah, sure. All right, let's hope that Pat doesn't come back this way too soon. Oh, doesn't matter. But yeah, taking too long if you're still here, man. This kind of just what the hunter does, like steady grinding mob to mob, maybe 2 or 3 mobs at once. I had kind of a pucker factor whenever those 3 murlocs came on top of me. I was only expecting to pull 2. Thankfully, if I was at level, I would have died though. Like that, I would not have attempted that without a pet, ever. Oh, did I already? Oh, that quest is done. Nice. All right, I can just take this and go. All right. All right, get that done. Maybe go back to Goldshire. I wonder if there's a hunter trainer in Goldshire. I can't remember. So Jeffrey, man, what was your route when you were leveling kind of early teens on your hunter? Because I noticed going into Loch Madan, there was just a lot of stuff I could not do, or that would not have been smart to do. Darkshore? Did you completely avoid Westfall? Get a bird with screech multiple. Really, a bird? Why did you avoid Westfall? I never thought of a bird. I feel like they'd be super squishy though. Because the bear is doing work, man. All right. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll take the red linen shirt. Why not? Screech lowers melee attack power, so against melee mobs they are pretty tanky. Oh, but I guess against like casters they wouldn't do so well. But what about, do they have like a growl? Because that's the big reason I like bears, is they have the growl, which, yeah, I wish it was an area of effect. That would be nice. Everything can learn growl. Okay. Yep, 7 silver. Consider it done, bro. I was heading that way anyway. I think I might try Westfall, even though it seems to be just a death trap. But to be fair, like, a lot of people were dying in Darkshore too. I could see how Darkshore would be the best XP per hour. I don't know, man. Oh, you know what? I'll put that in my bank. Let's be honest, there's dangerous. So I'm less familiar with Darkshore than I am Westfall. I think I did Westfall like a year and a half ago was the last time I did it, but the last time I did Darkshore was like 2009. So I know nothing about Darkshore. I have an idea of what to watch out for in Westfall though. That's when I leveled my warlock, my gnome warlock up for TBC. I went through Westfall. And I was still on classic era when I leveled it up for TBC. There's definitely a lot to look out for in Westfall. There's a lot of hyperspawn mobs. Like there's one quest that I've just absolutely noped, that Humble Beginnings, getting the freaking compass out of that house that's like got hyperspawning mobs everywhere around it. Screw that, dude. No way I'm doing that unless I'm in a group. And I'm not playing duo, so. And even in a duo, I would be hesitant to do that quest. That quest is scary. I think I barely managed it on my warlock. And I think I was over leveled for it too. I think I'd be more willing to do it on a warlock just for the simple fact that you can fear things and dot them up and you're good. But yeah, Darkshore, I don't know if there's like pats walking, or elite pats that are walking around. I don't know anything about Darkshore. I could go learn it, but I don't really want to experiment too much with that. Storm, yeah, sure, why not? Nom Nom doesn't go to Darkshore till 18. He does Westfall first. That makes sense. I could see going to Darkshore after Westfall, because I guess with hardcore, if you want to play it safe, you go to zones that are somewhat below your level. And then from Darkshore, probably hit up oh, you got to make that run though. Oh no, you can just sail out of Stormwind and get to Darkshore. That's right. Probably hit up Wetlands. Go back to Loch Madon, maybe. Yeah, probably go into Wetlands after that, I guess. Let's see, is there a hunter trainer anywhere here? Class trainer. Hunter. In Stormwind, of course he's in Stormwind. I need to get the flight path anyway. I forgot about that. Yeah, it feels really weird leveling a character, man, and going basically straight from Dun Moreau into Elwyn Forest. That's not something I would normally do. Normally, I would just go into Loch Madon and I would grind the hell out of mobs. Usually, the mobs that are like right there, I just grind the hell out of them until I reach the level I want to. And then from Loch, I'd probably go into Wetlands. And then maybe, yeah, probably Arathi after that, and switch between Arathi and Badlands. Oh, well, no, I guess there's Hillsbrad too. Probably do Loch Madon, then Hillsbrad. Maybe throw in some Red Ridge. Just go in between all those places. Let's see, how much gold do I have? Not bad. Let's see how many people are online. Still got at almost 2:30 at 2:30 in the morning, dude. Still got 32 people on. That is awesome. Brave man. Yeah, they're already going to Westfall. Let's see, my pet still has a good way to go. Wait. Oh, no. No, not doing dungeons. Sorry, bro. Not happening. Let's see. Oh. I think I suck it up, Buttercup. That sucks. That really sucks. I get rid of that. I'll suck it up for now. Dang, man, that sucks. 10 silver. Not gonna be able to afford that until I'm almost level 20, probably. Good for you, dude. Level 28, doing good. Alright, so where am I supposed to deliver this to? Oh, it's an Iron Forge, I think. No? Find Bingles. Lock. Sarah Timberland. Oh, it's all the way back over there. Okay. Yeah, well, it's free experience. Getting got by the inventory. Yeah, dude. I mean, since I've got the bags, it's not so bad, but with having to keep everything for your professions, how much does it cost to fly? Cheaper than flying there. It's just 1 silver to fly between those 2 points. That makes no sense whatsoever. Probably quicker than the tram too. Unless you get lucky. Nice. Alright. Let's go visit the hunter and then be sad at everything that I can't afford. Hunter trainer, let's go. Yeah, how are you liking your hunter, man? Like, this is It's been fun revisiting Hunter after, what, 13 years of not playing it? Let's see, so next, I think I definitely want to go into Thick Hide over Revive, Improve Revive Pet. Yeah. Not very good at it, but I'm improving. Yeah, it's the hardcore Hunter's a lot of fun, man. I think if I was playing Hunter normally, I wouldn't like it. But actually having to think about where I'm sending my pet into, like, what do I want out of this pet? What do I want it to do with these mobs right now? I think that's a lot of fun. Did 3 elite quests in Duskwood. Damn, dude, killing it. Is there a pet trainer in here? Yes. Oh, 18. Damn. I have yet to try an elite quest just because I am scared to death of doing it because I don't know what I'm doing. Let's see. No, I don't care about that. Ooh. Damage caused may interrupt it. Only one beast can be feared at a time. 12 silver. All right, so don't care about that. Eagle Eye. Zoom. I think I can go without that for right now. I think Scare Beast is, yeah, that's gonna be big. All right, let's see. Yeah, let's put it there. All right. That's where all the blacksmithing dude bros are. There. All right. Actually, I can take some of my shot out of the bank. Rested XP as you kill a level 30 mob and 23. Scuff the kiting. Oh, was it one of those where you like jump back and forth over the fence? And you kite it just kind of back and forth across the fence? Like those, I'd probably be okay doing those. Just because you don't have to worry about casting, which I think makes it a lot easier, honestly. Hunters it kind of sucks that you can't shoot and move at the same time, but you can kind of stutter step it, which is really nice. Which you can't, it's a lot harder to do that as a caster. Easy with a warlock, I think. You can definitely do it with a warlock. Just because you have the dots that you can throw up. And a hardcore warlock, I'm definitely going to go. I guess there's something to be said about demonology, but I will probably go affliction because affliction is just so good. And probably just keep demon skin on the entire time. All right. I can't get any of that. Pet deposit box. Boop. All right, that makes a little bit of room. I don't have any rough stone Oh, actually, yeah, it's fine. Inventory space is fine. Nice. Completely fine. Everything is fine. Level 7 paladin. Good luck to you, man. Oh, there's not the droid I'm looking for. $26? Dude, that's huge. Nice. Winky Swears by Demo, which is what I did during SOM. It works pretty good if you're not in a hurry. I just like the sustainability of, well, I guess with Life Tap, it doesn't really matter either way, but I feel like Affliction is just so sustainable. And there, you don't have to sit there and hard cast most of the time, which is really nice. I'm not looking for any of those. Profession trainer, cooking. Do I? Okay, just Old Town. That's not too bad. I haven't tried a demo lock in Classic, to be fair. I've only ever done Affliction. All right. Oh, this guy should sell some recipes as well, I think, that actually will help me level my cooking, as long as they're not too expensive. Pig and Whistle Tavern. The tavern music in this game is so good. All right, let's see what you got. Sagefish. I don't have any fishing, so I don't really care about fishing. I probably should, but I just can't bring myself to care. All right, create all. Have you bothered with fishing at all, man? Like, I just don't. I know later on for cooking it gets overpowered, but I just can't. I hate fishing in this game with a passion. Fishing in New World is awesome, but I do not like fishing in this game. Come on. Get it. There we go. Got up to 60. That's what I was aiming for. All right. We'll keep this here for the bear. Give you one of those. Great for leveling cooking to 150-ish. Honestly, there's some really good spots when you make it in Winter Spring. This little lake right here. Or, yeah, it's this one, because I don't think there's any pats around in certain spots in this one. You can get some, there's some salmon or something that you can catch that can get you up to 300. There's some pretty good ones. That's what I did for my Warlock in getting it ready for Wrath. I was here for a long time, for hours, probably about 4 or 5 hours just doing that. All right, you're fed. Oh, he buffed my pet too. That's really nice of him. All right, let's see. Train me. It was the cooking trainer in Ironforge that had more stuff for me to learn. That's fine though. I'll live with what I got. I don't really use a whole lot of food as it is anyway. I'm sure later on I will, and I'll probably have to come back and just grind stuff out, which is fine. I'd rather grind stuff out at a higher level when I need it, honestly. Oh, I hate Old Town. This place sucks. There we go. All right. Let's get back to questing. All right. Got the music back. I'm busy making a hardcore parody video. If you have clips of popular people. I've never heard of this capo guy. All right, so what's next? Bounty on Murlocs. I can definitely do that. Not too worried about those guys. I could probably do Princess at this point. I don't know if I even want to try Hogger. It's a level 11 elite. I can't kite him, not really. Hogger is fun. Did you do Hogger? Like, really? Did you actually do Hogger? You always do Hogger? I've done Hogger in a group before. I've never soloed Hogger. You know, unless it's retail. I definitely did in retail because that's easy. Elites are a joke in retail until you get to the high levels. And then once you get like heroic dungeon gear, they're jokes again. Except for the world bosses, those guys, there's no way you're soloing them. Oh, nice. Thank you very much. Not going to use it much, but I'll take it. Let's see. I can't wait to get mail armor, dude. That's going to be so nice. You should be fine at 14. Wait, doesn't he have mobs that he spawns? No? Okay. I think, oh, that's a retail thing. That's right. I might actually just go do Hogger real quick then. How much experience is that? Yeah. I think I might just go do him real quick. Should be fine. Yeah, I got Growl 600. I got the int or the stam buff. It should be fine. He has to wear through all of ours. Plus, I've got Mend Pet. What's the cooldown on that? Nothing. Okay. Oh, but that's not much. I don't think he hits that hard. I can't recall though. I just can't kite him over fences or anything. I know I can do Princess for sure. That's not going to be too bad. How am I tracking a demon? Interesting. Yeah, it's channeled. That kind of sucks. He'll be able to eat through that health faster than I can give it to him. So I just have to take him down quick, I think. And I can always bail if that's the case, because I have that and I have concussive shots, so I should be able to out-kite him for a little bit. And that's a 10-second movement speed debuff, yeah. Footman, ooh. Ooh. Yep. Let's go. All right. Huge Null Claw. Oh, okay, you just loot it from Hogger. All right, let's try this. Because the only decent gear I have is that. I was so excited to get that one little green, even though it does almost nothing for me. Okay. I love being able to do that. All right. He usually is around the back, if I recall. I don't know if he patrols or not, but I don't think there should be too many people going after him. Oh no, there's one person over there. Let's see if I can find him. No. Oh, that was a joke. How was that even... Okay. Could have done that on a Warlock. I didn't even need the stand buff. I've never soloed Hogger before. I don't know if like a level 14 warrior could have done that though. That would have been hard, I think, for a warrior. But Warlock and Hunter, yeah, that was a joke. There's so many elites that I've died to that I'm just so scared of. Oh, well, easy experience, I guess. I'll take it. And I get a green. Oh, okay. Let's turn this shit in, man. Oh dang, dude! Somebody's kid broke their Oculus. Dude, I'd be killing that kid. Oh, people are always trying to do him when they're 9 and 10 and die. No, I would no. That's just bad. The pig in Red Ridge is the one to look out for. The thing slaps. There's also the on the Horde side, there's that giant spider that oh, where is that? It's in Stone Talon, like I think it's back in there. Yeah, it's like back in Stone Talon, that big spider. Like you look at that and you're like, oh, I can do that. And you don't realize how hard that thing actually slaps you in the face. Like that thing it's a dump truck, dude. Like it hits like a dump truck. The poison is just horrible. And you think, oh, I'll just yeah, the poison is what gets you. Like it hits pretty hard. Like you could, if you're buffed up, you could probably take it as a hunter. Like you got to have the buffs though. You got to have all the buffs, and you probably have to have a bear. But you're only going to be able to use that once. Now, maybe if you're an alchemist, you might actually be able to, because you could fight against that poison with the. Oh no, you can only use the that elixir once. So So you don't, at max, you'd only be able to take off that poison twice. Yeah, that sucks. No. There we go. Agility and stamina. That's what I'm talking about, dude. Alright. You've done the spider on Hunter and Mage, still scares me. I think I've done it on a Mage once. And I was highly over leveled. Oof. In Dunmoreau, dude. I bet it was the place with all the trogs. The Golbalar quarry. It was probably in the quarry. That place is super easy to die in. Especially once you go back in that cave, like, that can get rough. That feels good getting that green though, man. That feels really good. A little bit of agility, some stamina. Oh, that's nice, dude. A little bit of armor. And then I think around the time when you hit 40 and you can finally, I'll have to save up for male armor, but when you can finally get male armor, that's around the time when you can start getting green items that have 3 stats on them, can't you? Or do they still only drop 2? It's been a long time since I've even looked at that. Because I'm not trying to do dungeons right now. Like, no, thank you. So that's what the earliest one we can do is. Oh, it doesn't show on here. That kind of sucks. Stockades would be the first one we can do, right? Not bad. I'm guessing that's you, Jeffrey. Oh yeah, I see. Fedge, of course. That's nice, dude. Yeah, where do you get that, man? Like, strength, agility, stamina. It would be perfect if instead of strength it had intellect on it. That would be absolutely perfect. All right. What do you? Oh yeah, this is the Murloc bounty. Yeah, I don't care about any of that. It's from a Nomergon quest. Okay. Yeah, I don't know that I'm gonna do any dungeons while I'm doing this. I think I'm gonna try to do all of the hardcore run without running a single dungeon until 60, which is gonna be rough. So I'll probably have to run some low level dungeons just to get some blues. Just an example of a 3 stat. Are there any greens that can drop a 3 stat, or are they just strictly 2? Yeah, sure. Dude, the gearing in Elwyn is so much better than in Dunmoreau. The human starting area is just awesome. Luminescent Hamas. That's pretty good. Not bad. So I think that's the one bad thing about Hunter is you kind of have to. Most classes you're only looking for 2 primary stats, and that's about it. At least for your leveling journey. But Hunter, you're trying to split it between 3. Those are the shoulders you're rocking. Yeah, those are pretty decent, man. I mean, definitely better than the shoulders I have. All right. Let's see. Okay. Oh, the Murloc fins. Okay, cool. Should be simple enough. Yeah, I can't wait to start getting some decent gear, dude. It's gonna make such a difference. But then, you know, the enemy scale and all that other stuff, so we'll see how that goes. I need to get my crit chance up too. That'll be fairly big. All right, let's see. Get that one off of me. Easy peasy. It's one thing I like about Hunter, man. I can just kind of, if there's nothing going on around me to recharge my mana, I can just AFK. I don't need to sit and drink. I can just do what I need to do. Oh, this is going to be one of those low drop chance quests, isn't it? Let's see what's in there. Growl, thank you. At least they're not running away, dude. Those, I hate it when these things run away and then just aggro like the whole damn camp. Nothing. Yeah, Hunter almost feels like it's cheating once you have the pet, dude. Like, I don't know if you had a hard time, like, just leveling up to get your pet, but I felt like that was just the worst grind. Dude, Growl is so good. I love it, man. Oh, it's so good. It's better than the Warlock's Warlock or the Voidwalker's taunt for sure. Yep. Get him. Get him. So good, dude. Just it's so dumb. I love it. Yeah, they feel squishy. Yeah, the Voidwalkers are super squishy. I don't know what it is, dude. Like, that's, I always had a problem keeping them alive, and then you have to funnel health and it messes up your entire rotation. Like, maybe actually going Demo would help with that. I haven't tried it. I don't know, but I think there's a talent to increase the health of your Voidwalker, if I'm not mistaken, or maybe the armor of it or something, because it just felt super squishy. I think this is where I pulled 2. Yep. Get him. Growl. There we go. There we go. Okay. You can have some fish, big guy. You deserve it. Nice. Couple of swords for a couple of silver. Okay, let's get you out. Yeah, if I was at level, I would not be trying to go this hard in a Murloc camp, dude, because these guys, when these guys run, man, it's just so bad. Okay, one more fin. That's all I need. Where are you at, Murloc? All right. This is gonna have the fin. Again, the next one will have the fin. All right. Now get the other one. Go, go, go. Thank you. Dude, that crit. There we go. All right, quest done. On F's in chat, they showed Peo getting clapped by the Murlocs. I think that was in this area over here. He was what, the level 8 paladin. I was watching F's in chat earlier. Yeah, and I saw the one with Peo, and then I spent like an hour today just going through the Discord channel and just watching the death clips, just trying to psych myself up for tonight. The Peo clip was really good though. That was absolutely fantastic. I felt kind of bad for the guy, but then I was like, at the same time, it's really freaking funny. But I think the Murlocs over here, they actually do run away from you. I think that I always felt like this area was much more dangerous than the Murlocs right here. I don't know what it is, but the ones over here, they just slap real hard, and the ones over here aren't too bad. And if you pay attention, you can kind of just reliably pull one. I have a special kind of dislike for the Murloc head. Oh no, the worst ones I think are the ones that heal. Like the healing Murlocs are the worst because they're like shamans almost, so they have the nature damage plus they can heal themselves and they'll run away. Absolutely awful, dude. Let's see. Usually that's the way to go. All right, so Princess will be the last one, and then it's off to Westfall. We're almost ready for Red Ridge too. Got a few. Message to Stormwind, sure. Encroaching Knolls. Okay. Yeah, I should have a decent time there. I remember some of the quests right through here. There's a quest that sends you right through that area. and all of a sudden it goes from being like level 12, 13 mobs to being like level 18, 19, 20 mobs, and it's just like, oh yeah, the oracles, that's what it is. But those mobs that go over right here, they just get bad. And then the scarecrow things. I watched a death clip earlier today with some dude just got demolished by him. And it wasn't the guy playing. He was just running around like it's actually on F's in chat today. Dude was just running around. He was typing out a macro, and as he finished, he saw a rogue get clapped by one of those scarecrow monstrosity things, and the dude's face was just stone cold. It was great, and he just runs over to the body. He does the cry emote over it and just runs off without saying a damn word. It's absolutely perfect. That was an awesome clip. Like, I loved it. It was so funny. So I hate it for the dude that died, but you know, it is what it is, man. Like, learn from it. Don't mess with those scarecrows. Do not mess with those things. Not until you're above level, because those things hit like a truck. I respect the 1v1s. I usually do, but there's like, if a dude goes out of his way to kind of give me a buff, say like we're surrounded by mobs. I did this when I was still in Dunmoreau, and we were fighting those gnomes that are like, no, they're like right in there, I think, near Brunel village. He gave me a buff, and he didn't have to. We were in the middle of fighting some stuff. He gave me a buff. So on his next pull, all I did was I shot like one serpent sting just to make it a little easier on him. But other than that, I will generally respect your 1v1s. There's only a few situations where I'm going to kind of intervene on that. Well, let me take a look at something real quick. All right. All right, so I think I'm actually going to go ahead and call it for the night, but I would like to get a raid off if possible. Let's see, raid channel. So I'm going to send you guys over to Crix. It has been an awesome night, guys. I appreciate you sticking around for as long as you did. I'll be back on probably after the holidays at some point, not sure when. But if you could stick around for the raid for Crix's channel, I'd really appreciate it. Y'all have a good one. Peace.